new at 6, family members and military representatives paid final respects to a North Carolina soldier killed in the Korean War.
Corporal Rex Powell disappeared in one of the conflict's most brutal battles, and U.S. authorities took custody of his remains decades ago without any way to identify him.
Queen City News anchor Morgan Francis followed that soldier's story today to Salisbury.
For 73 years, no one knew the name of Korean War soldier X15633. His remains were laid to rest with hundreds of other unidentified soldiers at the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific, also known as the Punch Bowl in Honolulu, Hawaii. His identity remained a mystery until now.
My grandmother didn't have closure. My mom passed away last year. She didn't have any closure, but we do now, so that's all that matters, that he's finally home.
Jatana Gardner is Corporal Rex Powell's niece. She never met him because he was just 17 years old when he enlisted in the Army and had just turned 18 when he died.
They were in training and then they were shipped straight to Korea, and within an extremely short amount of time, they all perished.
His few remaining relatives have only heard stories of what he was like.
He was what my grandmother called a wandering soul. He never really found his place. He decided that maybe he could see the world.
In 1950, Corporal Powell, a soldier in the 7th Infantry Division, was in the infamous Battle of Chosin Reservoir, where brutal, frigid temperatures accompanied the fear of death or capture.
I know, within my heart, within my soul, that Rex looked and asked for his God. More than likely asked for his mama. More than likely there was somebody back home that was near to his heart.
Until earlier this year, he was presumed dead, but his mother, all her life not knowing, always wondered.
She clung to the hope that he was either a prisoner of war or maybe he escaped and was just living somewhere.
Now, thanks to a military program and its extensive DNA testing, he's missing no more.
They called me in January and told me that they had identified his remains. It was a shock.
Friday in Salisbury, after 73 years, his family could finally hold a proper military funeral for a man who all but faded from memory.
It means the world to me and my family because, again, he laid down his life. He was 18 years old. He never got to live. You know, he didn't get married. He didn't get to have children. It means the absolute world to us that we're able to do this for him and give him the recognition, you know, that he so richly deserves for what he gave up.
Morgan Francis, Queen City News.